Assalamu alaikum. My name is Omar and I am 11 years old.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Naba and I am 10 years old.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zainab Al-Anizi. I'm a mother of Omar and Naba and we speak Arabic. It is very important for me to make my children speak my own language. It's to improve their identity, to make them belong to specific culture. I believe the second language never confuse the child. They are bright. They are bright in many ways. They're more bright than us. They have a fresh brain. They can accept, as I said, many languages. I had long experience with this. I never thought they are confused, never at all. I think that when you start learn the children when they are young is much better when they get older, because as I know, at 12 years old, the children it's hard to accept any more languages. So it's much better to start early to teach them a new language. Children who speak more than one language, they do much better in normal schools, in English schools, and they never complain or make them behind the other language. In the opposite way, I think they have really open mind with two languages. I help them to use this language, to improve their language. Since they're baby, I used TV programs in my language. I spoke to them a proper Arabic, and when they start the English school, they brought to home many new words in English. So I asked them, so what's that mean in Arabic? Do you know? Say, yes, I know. And he replied to me in Arabic. Say, good. And we have this game when they are small, switch on and off. So when they get in home, on the Arabic of the English. When we go out of the Arabic on the English. That's really helped this game.
2 years ago, when I was in year 4, I would write people's names in Arabic, and they were like, "Oh, is this my name in a different language?" And you really stand out in the class because you speak Arabic and no one else does. And it feels really nice to be different from other people.
Okay, come on. Okay, 邊個成日喊啊？哦，逼埋你咁樣，逼到人哋落去。My name is Catherine. This is Zach. I come from Hong Kong. He's born in UK. We speak in both British and Cantonese at home. I think it's very important for my child to speak in both Cantonese and English, because he's part of it. He's half Chinese, half British. It's not only British important to him. Also Cantonese also important to him. Not only the culture, for everything. He need to communicate to my family and also anyone come from Hong Kong. Mm-hmm. That's why he needs to speak his home language like me. In the future, maybe he can get a job in Hong Kong or China, or even it's very important in UK. When he stay with his daddy, he would change the English all the time with his daddy. When he communicate with my family, he swap to Cantonese. Yes, pick up so quick, so no confusion. Mm-hmm. He knows my mom don't understand English. Mm-hmm. He speak to my mom in fluent Cantonese. That surprised me. Huh?
这样 My name is Sarah, and we speak German, English, Arabic, and Urdu with Raya.
My name is Naveed Malik, and I speak Urdu and Punjabi, but only English with Raya.
It's important for our child to be bilingual because we want her to understand other family members, but also because we want her to understand the Quran, for example, which is written in Arabic.
Also, I think it's good for her employment opportunities later on in life to be able to speak a number of different languages. So to learn them early would be advantageous for her. It provides opportunities and options whether she wants to exercise them later on in life or not. Our strategy is in essence to ask those family members to speak those languages to her exclusively in the time that she spends with them. And then through that exposure, we expect over time she'll start to have an understanding of those languages. And that's then backed up a little bit by reading and writing in those languages by Sarah.
We do all sorts, mainly reading books to her in different languages. She's got a jigsaw with the different alphabets in Arabic that makes sounds, so that's to help her with the pronunciation of it. We also put on cartoons in different languages which she watches, and I sing nursery rhymes to her in German. In terms of passing on culture, I think it's quite nice for Raya, for example, to be watching German programs that I grew up watching and singing nursery rhymes that I grew up singing. I
learned 2 languages from when I was young, and it wasn't something that I was educated in reading and writing. It was something I just picked up, and I was exposed to that in the home, and then I was able to develop my English at school, and neither of the 3 languages suffered. If, in my view, you're prepared to teach your children maths and science and English, if there is an opportunity to further equip them, then the rationale is the same. If you teach them maths so that they have an option to pursue it in the future, same with science, why not with another language? In my view, it's no less or no more a burden than any other strand of education that you would provide to your children. My advice to parents whose children are mixing languages is that they should persevere, they should persist, and they should continue to develop and give opportunities to the children to speak in both languages and present them with opportunities. It's absolutely a gift. That is the key word. Providing a second or third language is a gift that she may use later on in life.
War eine Biene sehr bekannt, von der sprach alles weit und breit.
Myślał. I mówi, o, jest nawet mała świnka. Podbiegł do domu i zaczął wołać. Mała świnko, wpuść mnie proszę. Dmuchamy?
Nie, to moja, więc nie.
Już nie.
Dzień dobry. Our family is Justyna, Piotrek, Misia, Hania and Wojtek. Misia jest ma 5 lat.
In English.
Yeah, Misia is 5 years old. Hania is 3 years old. Wojtek is 7 months. We think it's good for our family, well, for all our families to speak Polish, because we've got still family in Poland, and we could communicate with them when we go there, and it is much easier for them when they arrive to Poland. They speak to different kids in the playground, or when they speak to the granddad, grandparents, uncles, aunties, cousins.
I think it's also an important part of the heritage because as moving to the UK, we have not become British automatically and forgot everything. So it's part of our everyday life, and I think it's important for that to be a part of their life and part of their culture as well. You want them to grow and be brought up in the most natural environment for yourself and for them. We're trying to expose them to as much of it as possible, so we read books mainly in Polish, and even if the kids pick up a book in English, we'll try and translate that as we go into Polish. They watch mainly Polish TV as well, to just help them to develop that. Keeping in touch with the relatives from Poland and going on holiday. We don't go to Spain, Portugal, and the whole islands. We just go and spend the summer in Poland just to give that experience to them. And I don't think a child is not too young to be spoken any language to, and the sooner the better, because when they are born, they are like sponges, so they can absorb everything, especially the language. And then the child, the older they get, it might be more difficult, and they might be thinking, what's the point of that? I've been living so many years and didn't need that language. Why would I need it now? The younger you get and the younger they are, the easier it is to develop the habit of speaking your language.
But it's natural not to be sure, I think. Not to be sure. If you can, just whoever, whichever nationality we've got, I think we should speak our language. And if we're in the UK, and this English, it will come just natural, it will get there. And if not, if we don't focus on our language, it will go on, I think.
And people then, when they are adults, they regret and they will say, you know, I wish my parents taught me this or that. So we don't want to. I think it is important. You've got a gift of speaking a second language or a different language than the country you live in. Why not to share it? It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't even cost you time, because you will communicate to your child anyway. So why not to do that in a second language and give that gift to your children?